rollers on my tail, spinning corners.
Oh, Canada, we send on God. Oh,
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gossman.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, and the righty deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Chapman gets it to first. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a foul ball. Lux stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. That's out number 2. Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To second, there's Bichette. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound now, Tony Gonsolin.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ball 1, no strikes. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-1. Popped up. Freeman moving under it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30. Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Strike 2. And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. That one drifts inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for Toronto in the first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. And welcome back. Leading off, Trace Thompson.
The designated hitter, Trace Thompson.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
In the dirt. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground, right side, Schneider. Sends it to first, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 0-1. That one missed. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The 2-1. And that's ball 4. And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses the mark. Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. And that one fouled off. And a 2-2. That's a little bit low. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Strike 1. Out there to center. Outman settles under it. He's got it. One away. Two on, one out. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Righty to the plate. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And that is the inning. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. That's a strike. 0-1. Outman, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Struck him out looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a bouncer. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now back.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Rojas measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and misses. That is strike two. Goes down looking. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Gonsolin back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Right side, and that one handled. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freeman batting with one down. Takes a strike. To first, 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's Mookie now. First pitch, not close. Good eye right there. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brandon Bell. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. Outside. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. And ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's even up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Ground ball could be 2. Lux to second. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Trace Thompson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th. Chris Taylor now. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Hit hard. That gets through. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Diving, and he can't make the play. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. And that's in there for strike one. That's in there. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Bounced up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Rojas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Rogers Center, now it's the right fielder, Kevin Biggio. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Now all even up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Foul ball. Biggio aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Rojas for 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounce to third. Taylor throws to first, and that is the inning. Back now in Toronto, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Here's 0-1. Lined into left center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Next offering is down low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In for a strike, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. No outs, runner on second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Mookie now. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swings through that.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of...
He goes down looking.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So digging in, Trace Thompson, 1 for 2. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Biggio moves towards it. Got it. Nice grab. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is the World. Welcome back. Here's Kiermaier now. Gonsolin back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is foul back. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lux tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Belt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses. 1-0. Bell, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2009. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Rudder stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays held in check. Top of inning number 7. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1 for count.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Martinez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Next offering upstairs. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outman, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now back.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it's 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And the inning is over. So 1 run on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The line to kick the pitch. That one missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Kirk, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on.
Caleb Ferguson comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
On the ground, out to short. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In there at the knees. Strike one. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. The 1-2. Line drive. Fair ball.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now into the ball game on defense, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate. Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now number 9.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. That's strike 1. Freeman over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Taylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Lifted in the air right center field. Varsho moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And they hand the ball over to a new arm, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he deals. Varsho stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Matt Chapman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Vesia, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is down low, and a count 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. There's a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor Richards.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give
And a strike in there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Richards, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally... There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there, 2 out.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the struggles continue in the postseason. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And new pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Lux puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Schneider at the plate now. That's ball 1. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2-2 now. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Freeman. And they're down to their last out. And now Brandon Bell. That's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman gets there. He's under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all these guys need is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.